Lovelies, welcome to my channel. If you are new, tuning in via YouTube, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber and you are tuning in via my podcast, welcome. So today we're doing the daily vibration for February 5th, 2020, and we're vibrating on the number 2, okay? If you're tuning in via YouTube, make sure you guys check out the description box for the monthly specials because we are in February. There are a couple of slots left um, for the 15 slots available. So make sure you check out that information as well, my lovelies, as Paid Forward Fridays is every Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. We go live and we answer questions from the chat. Not to mention these daily vibrations are uploaded daily at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube as well as on my podcast, which you can find at any major streaming podcast app. Okay, so today we're vibrating on the number 2. And I kind of feel like today our question, and I'm going to jump off and start off with the question. The question that we're going to be pondering today is self-love. And what does that mean to you? Right? I had a very interesting conversation with a young lady yesterday. It pertained to a family member and some of the things that this family member was saying about myself and about another family member that was not necessarily truthful. And I know internally, and I know like on a higher vibrational level that this particular family member is going through some things and they have experienced some trauma in their life, and it made me think that this particular family member does not really dwell in a place of self-love, because if they did dwell in a place of self-love and self-reflection, they would be able to see a lot of the things that's going on internally that healing is trying to come forth, right? Okay, so today we're vibrating on the number 2. The number 2, as I start out all day, all these dailies with intuitive energy. Your intuition and your intuitive nature is available to you every day, all day. It is your choice whether or not you utilize that part of your nature, okay? So be mindful about that, all right? I always like to say your intuition equals opportunity. So it's really your choice, okay? Now, intuition is in the atmosphere today, as well as balance and harmonies in the atmosphere today. Partnerships and relationships is going to be key for some of you today, so be mindful of that, okay? Being receptive to love is going to be key. It's okay to give, but you also have to be open to receive, okay? Adaptability is going to be key today, so be flexible today, my loves, all right? And some of you will feel a very strong sense of purpose today, all right? Yesterday, for me, the energy just felt a little heavy, so that's why I did not jump on live yesterday. I feel like it was just too much, and I didn't feel the need to tap into all of that energy yesterday. I had to literally ground myself yesterday, okay? Now, the lower vibrational end of the number 2, you do have fearful energy. You do have pessimistic energy in the atmosphere, as well as maybe even a bit of hesitation in the atmosphere. Hesitation could work well for you on the higher vibrational level if you're trusting your intuition and you're not operating in fear, okay? So stagnation is also in the atmosphere today, as well as unplanned changes, all right? So this is why you're going to have to learn to be flexible today, because things can change, all right? The question once again today is self-love, and what does that mean to you? And are you a person that practices self-love? Is self-love part of your daily routine or part of your spiritual work or your spiritual walk? Okay, what does self-love look like in your eyes? How would you express self-love to yourself? What do you feel that you have not been given to yourself that you need to reflect more self-love? Think about that today. Is it more quiet time with yourself, taking walks in the park? Is it maybe buying yourself something nice every once in a while because you do things for everybody else? Is it you recognizing that you keep attracting maybe a particular type of person because there's some type of healing that needs to take place in yourself? So maybe you're self-sabotaging, and that's the way that you view love, by being hurt, right? Now, to some people, this may seem far-fetched, but you do have people out here that grew up in diabolical household, dysfunctional households that feel like that is the only way love exists when you are in an unhealthy environment. They don't understand that this is a need for healing and to break patterns within the family and the dynamics of the family. Okay. So today we're paying attention to self-love. What does that look like to you? How do you honor yourself? How do you shower yourself with self-love? Think about that today as you're diving through your day, okay? And I kind of feel like today, let's go with the healing yourself reading cards, okay? And this is by Patsy Bennett. If you would like to go ahead and find this deck on Amazon, which is where I got it, you can. All right, we're starting off with Aquarius because we're still in Aquarius season. All right. So Aquarius, your word of wisdom today is family and tribe. When family and tribe pops up, Aquarius, this is asking you not to give too much weight to other people's opinions, okay, outside of your own. Don't allow anybody else's voice to become louder than your own voice today, Aquarius, okay? Being receptive to love is what I feel is going to be key to this, especially as we're diving into self-love, okay? Libras, today you have help from above popping in, my loves. Okay. Understand that your guides, your angels, your ancestors, they're always surrounding you. Sometimes they're speaking to you intuitively, but if you're not in tune with your intuition, my wonderful Libras, you can miss things today. All right. So pay attention to the synchronicities today. If things are repeating themselves, if you keep seeing the same number, you see the same number on the address, on the building, the address of a building. If you see, and you saw the same numbers on time today, you saw the same numbers drive by on a license plate. All of those are synchronicities. Okay, so you want to pay attention to what was going on when you saw those numbers, okay? What were you thinking when you saw the numbers? So just pay attention to what's going on here and in the now, and know that you have help coming in from above, my wonderful Libras, okay? All right, Geminis, you got love popping up for you today, okay? So you want to move in love today, and I kind of feel not just love of others and being able to give love, but also being able to receive love, as well as understanding that you are love, okay? Be flexible today also, my wonderful Geminis. All right, so we're going to do my water signs, starting off with Scorpios. Scorpio, today you're being asked to have faith, okay? And we're really talking about that F-A-T-E type faith today, okay? Just that inner knowing, and rest with that inner knowing and that inner peace today, okay? Be open to receive today, my wonderful Scorpios. Pisces, today you have sexuality. For some of you, you may need to embrace your sexuality. For some of you, you need to know that sexual energy is also creative energy. So this could be a creative block for some of you. For some of you, you need to not use sex as a weapon, okay? And for others of you, I really feel there's maybe one or two people where I feel like you have to embrace your sensuality and your femininity and your sexiness, because you could have just recently lost a lot of weight and you still feel like you're in that heavier side, the heavier body. Although your body looks slim, your mind is still more tapped into when you were heavier. So this is something that you may need to embrace, my wonderful Pisces, okay? Cancers, you have selling out, all right? When this card pops up, this card is asking you to really choose your higher self, really choose to see things from a higher perspective, right? Once again, I kind of feel like this is saying, trust your integrity. Operate in integrity now. Okay, this is going to be important for you as you move forward, by wonderful Cancers. Operate with integrity. Don't be too much in your feelings where you have to, where you have to, I want to say, because even with Cancer energy, you guys don't really forget anything, but you can also be unforgiving. This is not the season to be unforgiving, my wonderful Cancers, okay? All right. Be receptive to love today is what I'm hearing, Cancers, okay? Adaptability is going to be key for you, as well as being able to receive today. All right. Okay. My wonderful earth signs, we're starting out with Virgos. Today, your message is healing. Okay. And I really don't know Virgos. Like, I kind of feel like there was some stuff going on in your life the other day. So you guys could be working with a lot of healing energy. Be open to receive the love as it comes in today. Okay. And the love may not come in from the person or the place that you think, it should, but be open to receive it anywhere, okay? Taurus, you have self-sabotage. You need to get out of your own way today, all right? Focus more on a higher purpose today, as well as being flexible and not so rigid in your stance today. Okay, my wonderful Taurus. All right, Capricorns, your message today is home. Okay, some of you may be dealing with some home issues today. Okay, maybe even some things around the house that needs to get done, some issues within the family that needs to get done. Some of you may even be receiving some information family-wise today. This is why you're going to have to be flexible. Okay, remember, be open to unplanned changes. Okay. Now, we're going to move on to my wonderful fire signs as we are starting off with Leos. Your message is today the wild card. Step out of your box. Do something differently, okay? One thing I have to say with Leos, just make sure that you're operating with integrity, okay? Everybody really should get some sunshine. And when you're trying to snatch all of the sunshine for yourself, that doesn't always work out very well, okay? Because then, yeah, when it's shining for everybody else, it could be raining in your parade. So you want to share your sunlight today if possible. Be open to not just receive love, but also to give love, my wonderful Leos, okay? Aries, today you have discover your life purpose. And I kind of feel like this is perfect for my Aries today because we are sitting in that energy of purpose today. So trust your intuition as you head out into your day, my wonderful Aries, okay? All right, Sagittarius, you got beautiful popping up today, all right? When this card pops up, it's asking you to see your inner beauty, okay? You can look at the world and you can look at all of the stuff that goes on externally in the world, but pay attention to your inner beauty because your inner beauty is what then is expressed outwardly, okay? Now, once again, today we're vibrating on the number 2, my loves. Pay attention to your intuition as we're moving through this energy today. Balance and harmony is going to be key. Be flexible today and be able to adapt with the unplanned changes that may be happening today, okay? Remember, fearful energies in the atmosphere, pessimistic energy, stagnant energy, as well as hesitation, okay? The question that we're pondering today is self-love. What does that mean to you? What does that look like to you? And are you honoring yourself with enough of that self-love and energy, okay? Think about that. Contemplate that. Drop some comments, or we'll talk about it in Friday's live, okay? Now, if you're tuning in via the podcast and you would like to definitely reach out to me pertaining to this new moon. Actually, it's the full moon meditation. If you're tuning in via YouTube or the podcast and you're interested in the full moon meditation coming up on February 9th, you guys can make your donation of $20 to my PayPal or my Cash App, okay? Now, my email address and my PayPal is the same information. So if you also want to email me, you can do so. It is the number 4 your inner voice at gmail.com. The same with my channel is spelled. It's the same way my email address is spelled at gmail.com. Okay, so that's my PayPal information and my email address, same. Okay, for your inner voice at gmail.com, or you can cash at me your donation at $KIMOY106. Once again, that's $KIMOY106. So if you want information about my classes, you can email me, or any of the monthly specials if you're tuning in via the podcast. You can also email me. Check out the description box below if you're tuning in to YouTube, okay? I love you guys much. I will see you guys live on Friday night as well as in your daily vibrations tomorrow. Stay tuned for the Oracle cards. I will more than likely be jumping on live later today, so make sure you turn on your notification button so you can see when I am live doing a day now, okay? All right, my loves. I love you guys much. Do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Honor yourself. And think about self-love today. What does that mean to you? And how do you express that with yourself? Okay? Bye, my loves. I will see you guys tomorrow.